This is, today is kind of neat. This is the 10th time that we've done this. Bob swears that he's not bad luck, but it is the first time that it's ever rained. And it rained hard. I didn't think we were going to actually be able to pull this off today. So we've got a little bit of clear skies back there. I'm hoping that once we do this, we'll be able to get out back and get Bob on the beach and ride a little bit. So,
yeah.
So again, yeah, thanks for coming out today, guys. Really appreciate it. Most of you guys know I never do notes, and then I forget to say half the things I was supposed to say, so Sandra insisted. This being the 10th one, it would be crazy of me not to thank Chance Blaker again with BeachnBuggys. Each time we go through this process, the chairs are custom built to the veteran. What their hand preferences are. Bob's the left-hand control, so put the left-hand control in. We get the footrest in the right position, and in this case, and I thought it was an awful decision, Bob wanted a tan chair, and to me that just sounded awful. But that is kick-ass. That looks great. It came out really well. So I was really excited to see how it turned out, and Chance, of course, as you guys know, gives us these chairs at a discount so that we can do this more often. So for those of you that don't know, we raise the money. We give the chairs to paralyzed veterans, and the network grows a little bit each time as people start to hear about what we've done in the past. So I want to thank the Delanceys. You guys have been awesome every time. They've been very supportive of everything that we've done. They've come to almost every event that we've done. And they do that even though they run their own charity and they're building their own charity. They have a Wounded Warriors Abilities Ranch out in Pinellas, and it's going to be an adaptive sports complex for paralyzed veterans to come out and exercise and be engaged, and that really gets the mind right. And the reason why we hit it off with them so well is because Other Side of the Dunes was exactly that. It wasn't just to put you on the other side of the dunes physically, it was mentally to make you feel better. And being out at the beach and being able to do some of the things that we take for granted helps your mind. And so we hope that somehow that's going to be the same thing for you, Bob, that it's something that enhances your life. So we're excited about it. Like I said, this is the 10th time that we've done this. It's somewhat bittersweet when we do it because that means that there's a paralyzed veteran that's in need of it. That means that they've made a sacrifice that most of us couldn't understand. But we do it knowing that we have the opportunity to make their lives a little bit better. So it's definitely worth it. It's cool to see Thomas out here today. Thomas is a former recipient. Good to see Mike Delancey out here today. Mike is a former recipient of a chair, so it's good to have them with us. This being the 10th chair, 8 people have needed trailers to this point. And I bring it up every time because it's important. Lowe's has been great to us. They not only offer a veteran discount, but store 740, Steve, God, there's no way I can pronounce his name. Piznitsky?
Oh, Pazinski.
Pazinski. Okay, Steve Pazinski and Matthew Van have worked with us, and so we're really grateful for what Lowe's has done. Like I said, we bought 8 trailers. We're going to buy 2 more this year for 2 more chairs to finish the year. We appreciate what they've done very much. Wanted to just mention that on September 9th, we're going to do our next donation. It's going to be at Bay Harbor Hotel. Deacon Blues Band has put 2 concerts on for us. This will be the 3rd time that they've hosted a concert for us. We're going to give a chair away at that event to James Howard and Veterans and Athletes United. Veterans and Athletes United is a charity out of Virginia Beach, and they do similar to what Mike and those guys are doing out at the ranch. They take paralyzed veterans out. They do a lot of beach days. They do fishing days. So that chair is going to get used by lots and lots of folks. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. We have a 12th chair that's already funded. The person that donated wants to remain anonymous. But I will say at least that it's a Cisco employee that works with my wife. He's really excited about being a part of it. He kind of caught me off guard. He said he wanted to donate to the charity. So we told him what we did, and then a couple of weeks later, a check for $7,000 was in the mail. And that was a wonderful surprise and a very nice thing for him to do. So
Awesome.
we will do that one before the end of the year. I've got a couple of veterans already in the hopper. We'll make a decision together, and we'll figure out who that's going to be, and we'll get, so that would make a dozen chairs by the end of the year, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're here for Bob today, and Bob is a very reserved, quiet guy. He's not going to say a lot about what he's done, so I promised that I wouldn't say a lot, but I just want to read a little bit about Bob. Bob, before I go there, let me get you off the hook. Thomas is no longer our oldest recipient. So Bob is the elder statesman here, so he will be the oldest.
I was my hair.
So Bob KurtZ is retired Army veteran, served his country with honor and class. Bob is a humble guy of few words, but a special guy who deserves this gift. Originally from Steubenville, Ohio, Bob joined the Army and was involved in some high-speed engagements like the first Gulf War, Panama invasion, and Kosovo, Bosnia, to name a few. During his 18 years, Bob spent 7 in the 1st Ranger Battalion, and his last, they're the Army guys, and the last 11 supporting SOCOM missions with other units. Bob was injured at Fort Bragg in an accident in 2000. Bob is most proud of his 3 kids, twin boys and daughter, who are all college graduates. He's a very proud pop. Please join me in welcoming Bob to the other side of the dance.
Woohoo! Yeah, Bob!
Well, it's going to be short. I want to thank the organization. There's a lot of organizations now, if you didn't make it to the Super Bowl, they don't want nothing to do with you. And it's an honor that people, I don't know your names, a special thanks to you. Things are taken away real quick, and I never thought being back out on the beach again, and looking forward to it. And I just want to give special thanks to the chair company, your foundation, and the special people that wanted to give it to an old Ranger.
Woohoo!
So last thing, for anybody that wants to join us, well, first I think we're going to try to hit the beach.
We're going to get him on the beach.
Before the rain comes again. Bart Wiggins has invited us to come over to Harbor Masters Grill. I'm going to leave this paper up here so you can get the address. We're just going to have pizza and some drinks, so please come join us. And thank you guys for coming. Yep. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for your special time, taking time out to meet an old man. Our pleasure. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
That was my pleasure.
Enjoy it.